And ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Just going back again, and after our close little loss that we had where our defense didn't show up, we decided to make a bit of a change or two, and we're going to try and go into week number 11 against the lowly Rattlers. Definitely going to be looking to see if we can do something against them, as this team about middle of the road, but the record definitely says slither. As we got the one loss from last week, now 6-2, as Rattlers are 2-7. We do have the point differential, one of the best points in the league. However, we got like one of the worst offenses, so I did make a tweak to try to improve the offense with having Victor Velcro move back in to wide receiver position. One of the best defenses, though, even though our rush defense is the worst, our pass defense, well, that makes up for it with our turnover difference as well, as the Rattlers have no turnover difference. They're tied for 11th in the league out of 19 teams. So we'll be looking to try and see what we can do in this matchup here. So we'll actually go to the standings real quick and see how things are lining up for all the teams. Dragons do take the lead in the National Conference. They're 7-1 at the moment, though we did defeat them, so we should be able to keep a bit of an advantage if we can continue winning. American Conference, the Rush are trying to pull away from the Sabercats, Avengers, and Gladiators, while the rest of the conference in a bit of trouble. National Southern, the Slash still have it by a game, but the Wranglers are right there with a better record. They are just a game behind simply due to divisional losses. Predators right behind them at 5-5, and they're trying to see if they can make their way into the playoffs as well. So we'll be looking to try and see how things go from there. So let's take a look at the rosters. We'll look at the injury report and see if the Rattlers have anybody out, and they do. Chris Horn, their offensive specialist, will not see action for quite a while until the playoffs start. So we'll be trying to see if we can take advantage of them having a little bit less in the offensive side of things. Mike Ziegler is going to be returning to try and see what he can do for this team. With Chris Horn out, he'll be looking to target Isaac West, as he will be looking for him. Joe Todd will be lining up at the DS position. Chris Pointer and Heath Sloan will be behind him. On the line, Vince Amy is going to be the main guy on that left-hand side, with Zach Rupp backing him up. Bobby Palmer on the right-hand side, so that could be a weakness for them, with Kevin White right behind him. In the middle will be Tyrone Payton, with Marcus McKenzie, the old vet, backing him up if need be. Marlon Jackson is going to be looking to try and see if he can make some good runs in this game, with Kerry Taylor backing him up if need be. Kevin McKenzie will play wide receiver linebacker, so he'll be right beside him there, with Curtis Fagan there coming off the bench if need be. Xavier Hurts and Lawrence Sheath will be the wide receiver D-backs, looking to try and see if they can make some good plays. And then Andy Dishman is going to be the kicker, with Gary Krall right behind him. So Dishman will be trying to see if he can give the Rattlers some points if they can't get into the end zone. So here we go. Rattlers will be hosting here in this one. So the Slash looking to try and see if they can recover from last week's little debacle. So let's see how things go. We'll see if the changes work. Cincinnati Slash go to Arizona to face the Rattlers. That is next. So here we go. American West Arena here in, I believe it would be Phoenix, Arizona. And we'll be looking to try and see if we can overcome the last week's loss by having our defense show up today. You see Jason Johnson out there ready. He giving the muscles. He wants to play, and he wants to cause some havoc. So we'll see how well things go here. The Rattlers will take the field. Ziegler running out of the helmet. He'll be leading his team here. It's going to be one of those games where we just have to try and prove ourselves, and if we can cause some defensive trouble early on and keep up the pressure, we should be all right. Well, we are going to call the toss, we're going to call tails, and obviously it's heads, so the Rattlers will get choice as to what they want. They'll take the ball first. I actually would like that. So here we go. Kinsey Homebreaker will start this Week 11 matchup off. As Cincinnati, you see, they are leading the division, but the Wranglers are right behind them. So we'll definitely be trying to see if we can hang on there as the Homebreaker kicks a good one. That'll go between the uprights, and that'll be a touchback as he catches that well out of bounds. So, all right. First down and 10. That's going to be on the 5-yard line. Give me just a moment. We're going to adjust this real quick. There we go. So, adjust my camera just slightly there. Did not want some important information being cut off here. West, Hurts, and McKenzie are out there. Let's see what they do on first down. As Ziegler goes back to pass, he's going to launch it to the left. West has got it, and West will break free. Onomatopoeia brings him down from behind. That'll be an easy first down as Bonner just got the football launched in his chest. That's going to be a first down for him. 21-yard line in the Slash territory. First down, Arizona. One play, and they've already got something going. Jackson back there behind his quarterback. He could be a good option at some point. And that one thrown to Hurts, and Hurts brought down after a good gain. Victor Velcro on the coverage. McKenzie off to the right. West and Hurts are to the left here as McKenzie goes in motion. Back to pass. He'll throw that short. McKenzie's got it. Threaded that needle as Velcro brought him down inside the 10. First and goal. So they are driving early. If we don't get to where we can stop the pass more often, then we might have some trouble. As that is back to pass. And Golston breaks free. That is going to be a sack as Ziegler goes down. That'll be a loss of about 3 there, so it'll make it second and goal at the 10. As Golston just shoved his guy out of the way. West off the line here, he takes off. Here we go. That's going to be a good throw to the left, and that is deflected. Joseph Burns had to reach out and touch that one. He got it, though. Third and goal. Here we go. Van Diver, Golston, and Viong are on the D line here. So let's see if we can get some pressure here. And probably not. That's going to be dumped off left and incomplete. In and out of the hands of the receiver. No good there. So they are going to have to settle for a field goal. Joseph Burns back there in the back of the end zone for a return, but probably not going to be one here. As this will go up, over, and good. So the Arizona Rattlers will take the lead 3-0. So the first drive stalls out just a bit. 26-yard field goal by Dishman. 7 plays, 39 yards, and they do walk away for 3 points. As that will go flying well out of bounds. And that will be ball at the 20-yard line. Velcro, Rutledge, and Barner are out there. So let's see how well Dan Russell can do here. First down. Going to launch that one toward Rutledge. He's got it in the end zone. Touchdown as he catches that in the near left corner. So the Slash, after one play, will take the lead. And with that score, Slash will take the lead. Now they've got to play some defense. So we got to see if we can get the defense to show up here in this game. Because last week we're just basically giving up everything, especially the run game. So with that one, the Slash will take the lead 7-3. A 30-yard pass from Russell to Rutledge. And that little deep post route works out quite often. As here we go. Homebreaker will kick this one. And that'll be a pretty decent kick. It'll go to the corner. Off the net there. As that is a good tackle. Hurts with the return. So let's see what we got here on first down. Ball on the 15-yard line. West and Hurts to the right, McKenzie to the left, as McKenzie's been a pretty good target today. As that is going to be a good throw over the middle. Hurts has got it. He's also been a good target today. So 2 minutes to go in the first quarter. Rattlers with 51 yards passing so far. They have not been hindered yet. Ziegler going to be looking to see what he can do here on first down. That is a good throw. Hurts has got it, and he gets past his man. Touchdown. Victor Velcro was over there. He could not stop him, and that is going to give Arizona the lead again. That'll make it 9-7. So Dishman will be trying to see if he can give them a 3-point lead, and he will, up in and good. So 20-yard pass from Ziegler. He finds Hurts. 2 plays, 35 yards, and they score quickly. As this kick will go off the net, and Burns will get a return here. And he'll make it out to the 15-yard line. First down from there. Pretty good return there by Burns. Burns usually does not have too much room to be able to make a return. As Bonner, Rutledge, and Bailey are out there. Back to pass here. Gonna try to get rid of that one. Russell able to spike it in the ground. Knocked down for an incompletion. Let's see what we got this time. As Rutledge will take off. Tried to launch that one. That's going to be incomplete as Rutledge might have been open there, but Russell could not get out of his hand fast enough. See what Russell can do here on third down. He's got to get something going here. Gonna launch that one. Rutledge is wide open. Nobody covered deep. And that's a mistake against Damian Rutledge as he gets open. And the Slash will retake the lead. Touchdown. Cincinnati offensively been doing pretty good all season. They've not really had a whole lot of chances of being stopped. But if the defense doesn't show up, then it's not going to be a whole lot that we can do. Russell hits Rutledge. 3 plays, 35 yards. And that is a touchdown. So Slash now back to the defense. Let's see what the Rattlers can do here. As this kick will go deep. That'll go between the uprights. And that'll be caught out of the back of the end zone there as Hurts will be taken down. Pearson with a good tackle, but then there's a holding penalty. Palmer, the right end, is going to be called for the hold. So that's basically going to bring the ball back to the 5-yard line. So basically a touchback there. We'll see how well they do on this drive. Third drive here for Arizona. That's going to be back to pass. He'll throw it short. McKenzie has it as Onomatopoeia makes the tackle. About a 7-8 yard gain there. I don't know. He'll push him back to 5. I thought he had closer than that, but I guess not. Ziegler on the day, 6 for 8. 79 yards and a touchdown. As that will be the end of the first quarter. A close game. Arizona Rattlers and Cincinnati Slash fighting it out. Slash lead at 14-10. So 2nd and 5 now on the 10-yard line. Weston Hurts to the right, McKenzie to the left as McKenzie goes in motion to the right. That's going to be back to pass there. Ziegler's got to get rid of it, and he does. McKenzie finds the football and makes the catch. Ball at the 19, first down. So Rattlers so far have been really good on the passing. 85 yards total for them. As this is going to be back to pass. Looking here, and he's going to get hit. The ball's on the ground, and Jackson's going to smother it. That'll be a big loss there as he was touched down. 2nd and 16 now. Ball on the 12-yard line. So Harold Vandiver got through the line there and caused the fumble as Ziegler dropped it. That was a problem we had last week as well, as Russell was dropping the football quite a bit. Jason Johnson comes in as he's on that left-hand side of the offensive line. There's back to pass for Ziegler, and that is going to be knocked down. Somebody could not catch that football. It's incomplete now. 3rd and 16 now on the 12. As Fagan out there to the far left with West, McKenzie on the right. Back to pass. It'll be thrown and swatted down. Onomatopoeia decided he wanted to play the football, and he did so very well as he swats that one. Spiked it down like a volleyball player. Dishman now lining up for another field goal. He's 1 for 1 on the day. Let's see if he can hit a long one. This will be about a 50-something yarder. That is going to go wide to the left, and that is going to be a very small return for Rutledge. As now the Slash will take over. So Dishman now 1 for 2, but he had a very long shot he had to try and take there, and he could not get it. So ball's on the 3-yard line, so Russell's got little room to maneuver back there. Back to pass there. Gonna launch that one. Rutledge has got a step, and he's finally tripped up inside the 15. First down. So that'll help out. And now Sheth talking trash to him as Hurts is trying to pull him off there. So that worked out. Good little first attempt downfield as Rutledge has now got 99 yards and a couple of scores. Joseph Burns out there, so he could be a good option in the pass later as Moss will go up the field about a couple of yards there. Do something I normally don't do. Give myself an option here. Might be able to hit Burns here. Launch that to the corner. Burns. Oh, he stepped on the line. The ball was over the net or something. Incomplete. 3rd and 9 now. Let's see if we can hit somebody here. Burns is out there still, so he could be a good option here. Back to pass on this one. They're gonna zone. Throw that one to the back of the end zone, and nobody can handle it. That is going to be incomplete. So could just go for the field goal here. As Hurts over there talking trash to Burns. Burns hit the wall, so he's going to take a moment to get up. So 4th and 9 here. We'll just take the easy 3. I say it's easy, but my kicking has been kind of horrendous lately. 14-10. This will make it 17, and it will be up, over, and good. McKenzie homebreaker with the field goal. That'll put us up by 7. So now Arizona's got to play to tie. 27-yard field goal from homebreaker. 5 plays, 35 yards, and they're able to get some points on the board. As this kick will be a good one toward the corner. This will spring off the net. And a good tackle there is Bernard Bailey with a hit, with a good return. Hurts over talking some mess today, too. Kinsey Homebreaker not having any, or excuse me, Onomatopoeia not having any of it. So Rattlers, let's see what they can do here on the next drive. Back to passes. That was a quick one, and West will get the catch. As Ziegler was in trouble. That's going to be about a gain of a couple. Ball at the 20-yard line now. 2nd and 8. So definitely was a big return there for him. Kinsey to the right, Hurts to the left, West off the line to the left. That'll be a short throw to McKenzie. He's got it, but there's a holding penalty. Amy called for the hold. So that was the left end offensive lineman. He's going to not be happy about that, so I'll make it 2nd and 18. 2:09 left in the half. As all three receivers to the right, Hurts goes in motion. And that is going to be a good throw to the right, and West will go over the boards right there at midfield. So that'll be the first attempt he's got in a minute. 3rd and 4 now. Ball on midfield. A field goal from here will be a 40-yarder, but they're going to probably want to get the first here. Back to pass, and Golston's back there. It's a sack. That pushes them back to their own territory. So that'll make it 4th and 7. 1:42 left on the clock. They will actually try and go for it here. Here we go. West off the line. Everybody to the left. See what Ziegler pulls up here. Back to pass. Van Diver back there. There's a hit, and that's going to be an incomplete pass and a turnover on downs. Harold Van Diver has harassed the quarterback quite a bit today, as that is another time he's been back in the backfield there. See what we do here on 1st down. Ball at the 22. Back to pass there. Rutledge has got a step on the inside. Touchdown. As soon as that D-back found the outside shoulder, I knew the inside shoulder was wide open. Damian Rutledge going to try and call his mama, and then he got denied on the phone call. So that is going to be now a 2-score lead for the Slash, as they're finally starting to get something going. A defensive stop, and that's all we need to kind of break open the floodgate. As that will be up in and good. Mackenzie Homebreaker puts the extra point between the poles where it needs to go. 24-10 now the score. And the Slash are doing everything they can so far. Rutledge finds the end zone thanks to Russell's good pass there over the middle, as that one scores for them. Slash have not been denied the scoring yet today, as they have been doing pretty good, as Hurts gets the return, and Onomatopoeia cannot bring him down, but Joseph Burns can inside the 15. 1st down, Rattlers. So this will be the 1-minute warning here. So 1 minute left in the half. 24-10 the score. So the Rattlers got to see if they can get something going here. West off the line. McKenzie and Hurts are out there with him. As there he goes. Back to pass. He'll dump it off short. Hurts might have got a yard there, but good tackle by Velcro. And Arizona will call a timeout. 2nd and 9. Only a couple of ticks came off the top, so we'll definitely see if they can do something better in this one. 2nd down. Ziegler back to pass here. He's going to fire that one over the middle, and Cornelius Bonner is there. That's an interception. First one for him in a couple of games, as he able to bring that one down. So now Ziegler 10 for 16 on the day, 1 pick, 1 touchdown. As Rutledge, Velcro, and Bonner are out there. Back to pass here. He'll throw that one to Velcro. Can he get it? Yeah, oh, no. That one over the wall, and his foot was probably on the line, incomplete. Bleh. He didn't get it. So 52 seconds left after the incompletion. Clock does stop. So let's see what we can do here. Back to pass on that one. We'll throw that one toward Velcro, and he's got it. And able to put the ball over the plane. Touchdown as he hit the pylon. So Victor Velcro with the first touchdown in a good minute as he catches that one and is able to put himself over the goal line for the score. So that's going to increase the lead even more for the Slash, as this will be 31-10 now as they're running away with this. Defensive stops have been the key here for this team, but the offense has not slowed down either. Russell finds Velcro in the front corner of the end zone. 2 plays, 16 yards, and a touchdown. As this will be a big kick from Homebreaker. That'll go between the uprights, and that'll be caught and be taken down about the 5-yard line. Pearson with a tackle, as he is a really good linebacker, as he does come in every so often for Moss. So here we go, ball at the 6. First down, and the clock is running down here. 15 seconds left in the half. They will get 1 play off at least. As they will hand this off actually to Jackson. Jackson will get about a couple, and then he'll be taken down. That's going to be the end of the first half, as the Cincinnati Slash lead the Arizona Rattlers 31-10 as they're trying to rout them in this one. And now the Rattler cheerleaders trying to see if they can get something going for their team. They have got to motivate these boys because it is a tough game for them. We'll check out the stats here for the first half of action. Slash lead 31-10 over the Rattlers. 137 passing yards for the Slash. Only 1 rushing yard so far, but only run play so far. Rattlers with 100 yards in the air, as they have got a number of first downs, but they just cannot finish their drives. They also gave the football away on that interception to Cornelius Bonner. Slash doing a bit better today on third down, 1 for 2, while the Rattlers 0 for 3 on third down and 0 for 1 on fourth down. A couple of penalties also for the Rattlers, so the Slash are playing a clean game today, and that's real good to see. Excuse me. Mike Ziegler, 76.3 rating, 105 yards, a touchdown, and an interception. He's 10 for 16 on the day with 62% completion, and he's got a couple of sacks against him. So his completion percentage is great, but his targets have just not been the best. Dan Russell, 135.4 rating, 137 yards passing, 4 touchdowns. He's 5 for 10 on the day for a flat 50%. He has not been sacked today, but he has been pressured a bit. So we'll definitely be trying to see if we can protect him a little bit better. Second half of action will be starting in just a moment. So the Slash will get the football first, and there's definitely no need to do anything in the first drive other than just hang on to the football, as this kick will go off the net here, and Joseph Burns will get the return here, and he'll get out to the 10. That's about it. So decent return there. So we'll see what we can do. We'll try a first down. We'll go with our big man in the backfield, DeJuan Moss. We'll see if we can actually get something for him today. As this will be tossed to Moss, but Moss is going to lose a couple yards there. Linebacker and the D-back were on top of him, so nothing doing on that one. So now the Slash with 0 yards rushing out of 2 attempts, so So definitely something we'll have to try and work on later. But for now, we're going to be trying to see if we can launch this one downfield and no go. Rattlers with a sack, as Russell could not get away from the man. So we'll have to try to see what we do here. Third down. Velcro, Bonner, and Rutledge are out there. Back to pass here. Gonna throw that one toward Rutledge over the middle. He's got it. Avoids the tackle, and it's a touchdown. Damian Rutledge again, the big target here. Dan Russell finds him more often than not, as Rutledge will put a little bit of a dance in the opposing end zone. 37-10 now. The Slash are running away with this football game. It's starting to turn into a rout, as that'll be up in and good. McKenzie Homebreaker makes it 38-10. So 47-yard pass from Russell to Rutledge. 3 plays, 46 yards after the yard loss there on the run. But they're able to get it downfield and score. So let's see if the Rattlers can get something going here offensively, because they've got some work to do. Onomatopoeia lunged out there, and then Hurts got clobbered. Sherian Pearson nailed him. Xavier Hurts looks like he might have twisted his ankle when he got hit, so he's going to limp off the field. So we won't be seeing Hurts for a bit. So 1st and 10 on the 7-yard line. Rattlers got to see if they can score here on this drive. Weston Fagan to the left, McKenzie to the right. Back to pass here on this one. Ziegler's going to bomb it, and Velcro gets in front of it, so that's going to be an incomplete pass. He wanted that football, he just didn't quite get it. So Hurts with a sprained Achilles, he's going to be out. Looks like it could be the rest of the game. It says 2 quarters. So he's probably going to be out for the rest of the action for today, because that is going to be a good pass over the middle. Joseph Burns with the hit. McKenzie could not hang on. Incomplete. 3rd and 10. So Rattlers are 0 for 3 on 3rd down. They have got to change that here. All 3 receivers to the right, as Fagan will go in motion. Back to pass here, and then Thomas Viong gets back there. Ziegler gets a hug from him and then gets put down for a good night's rest. Loss of 4 on that one, so I'll make it 4th and 14, and now they got to figure out what they're going to do, and they're going to try and kick a long field goal. Dishman might not make this, but he might. This will be about a 62-yard field goal, I believe, as that is going to be up, and it's going to drift to the left off the net. And Burns will get a return here, and he'll get past the 15. So Dishman can't hit the field goal, as that one goes a bit left. So ball's going to be returned all the way out to the 16-yard line, so it is 1st down for the Slash. So here we go. Ball on the 16 again, 1st and 10. We're going to toss this one out to the left. Moss will cut back upfield to get a couple yards there. So at least try to get something out of it. That play may seem like it could work. We'll go back to the pass here. So 2nd down. So Rutledge, Bailey, and Bonner are out there. Put Bonner on the deep route here. Try to get him out of the way of everybody. Back to pass here. Gonna throw that one, try to get that one toward Bailey, but I probably should have threw that to Rutledge. Rutledge might have been open. I just didn't see him. I was focused too much on him. So here we go, back to pass here on this one. Bonner could have one. Oh, but he's well defended. Bonner had a step there, but then he lost it as soon as the back of the end zone caught up with him. So don't really need to do much here. We'll kick the field goal. This will be about a 47-yard field goal, I believe. As that is going to be a straight kick. McKenzie Homebreaker will put that one up, in, and good. As that was a very good kick by him. Straight as an arrow. No wobble, no sway, no nothing. And that'll put the Slash up 41-10. 47-yard field goal by Homebreaker. 4 plays, 2 yards. But McKenzie Homebreaker doesn't really need a whole lot of help. He's got the leg and the ability to kick an accurate football. It's just my stick skills doesn't exactly work out at times. As that'll go between the uprights, and that will be a touchback. Rattlers will take over at the 5-yard line. 1:34 left in the third quarter. Rattlers are running out of time and quick as they're down by 31 points. They had a good first half, but the second half has been nothing but trouble as Fagan makes the catch. Velcro lunged for it, but he couldn't get it. 6-yard gain on that one. That'll be second down. So Fagan, West, and McKenzie all to the left here. Ziegler back to pass. He'll launch that one, and that one thrown quickly as he was in trouble. Matapia with the interception. He's been a huge defender this season as he brings in another one. Not sure how many he's got this year, but it's a ton. As we will try this yo-yo fullback pitch one more time. See how well this works. Trying to discover some good run plays here. And this may be one of them. As that'll be pitched out. Moss will get a couple of yards there. He's been consistent, about 2 yards all day today. Minute left to go in the third. Bonner, Rutledge, and Velcro are the targets out there at the moment. And back to pass here on that one. Rutledge jammed up. Looking to Bonner there, but that's going to bounce off the back wall and hit the grass. Incomplete. Or hit the turf, something. Probably turf. So third down. We've not really done too well in the short yardage part of the things, but doing what we can here. Back to pass there. They're gonna zone here. Bonner's gonna get that catch. That's his first catch of the day. He's got it. Taken down at the 3-yard line. First and goal. Now Bonner kind of reeling after that hit. So Russell now 7 for 15 on the day. He's got almost 200 yards. So he's been doing pretty good there. That is going to be a handoff, and Moss able to get up the gut. Touchdown to Juan Moss, and the Cincinnati Slash score again. That'll make it a 37-point lead as this game is turned into a rout easily. That's going to be what ends the third quarter. As that is up in and good. 38-10 the score. Slash are dominating over the Rattlers. Definitely, we did not want to walk into this game thinking we could crush them, but we are crushing them now. 3-yard run by DeJuan Moss. As we go 4 plays, 17 yards off the interception by Onomatopoeia. And that one allowed us to strengthen this lead to probably where it's going to be nowhere near. Well, the Rattlers just won't be able to come back. We'll put it that way. I give them a freebie there as I'll sling that one just a bit too much to the left-hand side. Now they get the ball at the 20. Fagan, West, and McKenzie off to the left. That's going to be back to pass, and that is going to be a good catch. As Fagan able to get that one. Velcro reached up, but he couldn't swat it. 1st and 10 on the 17-yard line. Normally, the Rattlers score 39.3 points, but they are only been able to get 10 in this one as McKenzie, nearly got away. He got away from one guy, but Bonner was not going to allow him to get in the end zone there. Good tackle by Cornelius Bonner, one of the best linebackers in the league. Argue with me on that one. Pointer now in there as Fagan gets down for a rest. As they will try and run this one, and Ziegler going nowhere. Good tackle. DeJuan Moss brings him down. He gets a yard there, but that's about it. 2nd and goal now on the 4. Normally, the Slash allow 33 points a game. Today, they're only allowing 10 at the moment, and that is going to be a good run. Jackson with a spin move. Puts the spin cycle on, and the closer clean. Touchdown. As that is going to be his first score of the game, as he has not been getting a lot of carries today. As that is going to give them 16 points now. And 17 thanks to the extra point by Dishman. And 3:46 left in the game, and they're going to kick the onside kick already. 4-yard run by Jackson, and they get it. As that was going to be picked up. Bernard Bailey's got that one inside the 10. 1st and goal for the Slash now. .338 to go in the game. Slash have this one handily. They just got to kill some clock. And here we go. Dan Russell will pitch that one out to Moss. Moss will get a couple of yards there. Or no, that's Pearson, excuse me. Moss was sitting down for a rest for a minute. So Pearson able to get a couple of yards on the day. Not bad, not bad. 2nd goal now. Ball at the 7. Bonner, Velcro, and Rutledge are out there. As Pearson will get another attempt here. And he will barely get back to the line there as his left side got clogged up. Tried to turn back and go right, but he couldn't do it. That's going to make it 3rd and goal. Now we'll try and pass this one. Bonner, Rutledge, and Velcro are out there. Back to pass here on that one. We'll throw that one toward Rutledge, but led that one too far. Incomplete. I was trying to catch and run there, but just couldn't do it. That'll be 4th down now. We'll just go for the field goal. This will be a chip shot. That'll be about a 23-yarder. And Homebreaker will kick that one up, over, and good. Mackenzie Homebreaker has been good today. The only foul up was that one kickoff that I messed up. 23-yard field goal by Homebreaker. 4 plays, 2 yards. They didn't need to go for, and they didn't need to score much at all. 51-17 the score now. As Homebreaker will kick this one back to Arizona. Arizona just trying to see if they can save face here, as they've been dominated all game, and that's going to be a return. Seth is going to get tripped up. As Seth with a return, and he takes it out to the 2-yard line. 2:33 left in the game. Arizona just wanting to get out of here. Total offense normally for Arizona, 235 yards today. It's only 132 yards on the day. And that is going to be a big pressure there. McKenzie able to reach down in his knees and catch it. That'll be a few yards there. Woo. Ziegler saw his life flash before his eyes as it looked like Golston was there on top of him. Here we go. West able to take off now as Ziegler able to get a good block there. And ooh, Joseph Burns was in front of that one as he looked like the target, but he wasn't. Incomplete. 3rd and 4 now. as we get down to the last 2 minutes of the game. Rattlers are 0 for 4 on third down. So they have not been doing good at all here on this down. Back to pass. Viong able to get back there, but not in time as West makes the catch. Joseph Burns makes the tackle. Fourth down. And they will actually line up to kick this one. Dishman only 1 for 3 on the day. His longest was the 26-yarder, but he's not hit from this one. This will be about a 51-yarder, I believe, something like that. 54, 55 maybe. And that one's going to go over the net. No good. That'll be a touchback. So Dishman now 1 for 4 on the day. And it is just a rough game today for this team. As Coach talking to his quarterback there, it has not been good for them at all today. They have just had a lot of difficulty trying to move the football, trying to get things going, trying to get into the end zone especially. We'll run this one with Moss. Moss is going to get a good juke there as he's able to get about 5 yards on the carry, maybe 6. And they will give him 6. As Dewan Moss was up the gut, he could have broke it if he was able to keep his feet. But good run regardless. Dewan Moss has been putting in a bit of work today. And very happy about that. So hopefully he'll be able to do something here. Going to toss this one out to Moss. Moss will maybe get back to the line. And there's a clipping penalty. Rutledge was caught cheating, so we'll back him up. 2nd and 10. Why not run this again? So ball at the 5-yard line once again. We'll just do this one more time. Toss that one to Moss. Moss will plow ahead for a couple of yards. So 3rd down, and that is the 1-minute warning. As long as we keep getting positive yards, we keep killing this clock. 3rd and 8. We're looking to try and see if we can convert here on the ground. Rutledge takes off. That's going to be a good pitch there to Moss. Moss will get maybe a yard, maybe 2 as he gets taken down. But the clock will continue to run, so there's no need to worry about this one. A lot better than last week, as Damian Rutledge will be given player of the game. As Mackenzie Homebreaker will see if he can line up for this huge kick, about a 55, maybe 56-yarder. That's a straight kick, so it's got a chance. And that is going to be off the pole. Just missed it. As West has got a return here, and he's cut down finally by Cornelius Bonner. Good tackle at the 19. I don't know why the coach is yelling to Russell. We were just killing clock, Coach. Man, you got to chill out. 28 seconds left in the game. Good return by the Rattlers, so they might be able to do something here on this one, but it is far over. Back to pass there. That's going to be a short throw to McKenzie as he's got it. And they will actually call no huddle here, 20 seconds. See what they do here. Back to pass. He's going to dump that short. McKenzie's got about 3, maybe 4 yards there as he was able to break a tackle. And they will call another no huddle. 3 seconds, 2, 1, and that is the game. As that is going to be the final score. Cincinnati Slash beat the Arizona Rattlers 51-17. Rattlers were just not in it in the second half. They could not find a way to get past, as this defense, they didn't cause a lot of turnovers, but they did cause a lot of problems, keeping the offense from being able to make the plays they needed, especially when they got close to score. So the Slash able to actually increase their ability to keep the other team from scoring 51-17 the final in this one. Slash in the day with 191 passing yards, 18 rushing yards. Rattlers only get 143 in the air, 4 on the ground, for a total of 257 and 255 thanks to the kick return yards. Rattlers, though, with 2 giveaways, so that did not help them out at all. What really hurt the Rattlers, they were 0 for 5 on the day in third down. Fourth down, they were 0 for 1. So when they had to convert, they could not. Slash were 3 for 7, so a slight improvement, but nothing much that you could say there on that one. Ziegler ends the day 62.4 rating, 151 yards, a touchdown, and 2 interceptions. 17 for 27 on the day for 62% completion, but he got sacked 3 times. Russell, 129.2 rating, 196 yards total with 5 touchdowns in the air, 7 for 16 on the day. So a little bit less than what we would desire, 43% completion. He only got sacked once, though, so he got away from quite a bit of the pressure. Marlon Jackson able to get a couple of carries for 6 yards and a touchdown, so he did score, so that helped out. Ziegler credited with a couple attempts, a couple yard loss. DeJuan Mosso able to get 8 attempts on the day with 16 yards and a touchdown, and Shurian Pearson able to get a couple of carries for a couple of yards there as well. Receiving, Kevin McKenzie, big target today, 7 for 46 yards. West was 4 for 42. Hurts the only one to actually get a touchdown in the air. He was 4 for 44 and a touchdown. Fagan, a couple of catches on the day for 19 yards. Damian Rutledge, big target today, 5 for 168 yards and 4 touchdowns. Cornelius Bonner had a catch for 12 yards, and Victor Velcro had a catch and a score, 16-yarder in that one. Blocking all Jackson today, as he had 5 pancakes on the day. Peyton with a couple of pancakes as well, but both of them gave up sacks on the day. Slash Golston was actually able to get a good pancake, and Moss gave up a sack here. Defensively, McKenzie also all over the field with 4 tackles. Amy with 3 tackles and a sack. West with 3 tackles. Sheth, McKenzie, and Jackson each with 2 tackles. Rupp, Fagan, and Todd each also get a tackle. Onomatopoeia all over the place defensively. 4 tackles and an interception. Victor Velcro with 4 tackles. Moss, Pearson, and Bonner with 3 tackles, while Bonner had an interception. Burns with 3 tackles. Golston with a couple of sacks in this game, so big day for him. Thomas Viong with a sack, so Big V was able to get in the backfield and cause some problems. Bernard Bailey also with a tackle, and Harold Vandiver, he was harassing Ziegler all day today as he caused the fumble and caused a tackle as well. As Tony Sharper also came in and was able to get a tackle as well. And then kicking wise, Dishman just was unable to find the uprights today, 1 for 4. The only kick that he made was the 26-yarder as he tried a bunch of kicks from over 50 yards. He just could not do it today. Extra points, though, were good. Homebreaker, 3 for 4 of the day. Longest being the 48-yarder as we ended up missing one from over 50. I kind of figured I would not hit that one, but hey, it's okay. Definitely a good game for the Slash today. I appreciate you guys watching. We will probably be back with another matchup. Week 12 is our next week. Well, can we surge into the playoffs with this? We'll find out. I appreciate you watching. Have a great day. If you enjoy the content, like and subscribe. And may God bless you. Take care.